Hi, my name is Cecilia Caballero. I'm a poet and teaching artist based in LA. And today I'm going to be reading A Litany for Survival by Audre Lorde and then my poem titled Dear Fear. This is Audre Lorde's A Litany for Survival. For those of us who live at the shoreline, standing upon the constant edges of decision, crucial and alone, for those of us who cannot indulge the passing dreams of choice, who love in doorways coming and going, in the hours between dawns, looking inward and outward, at once before and after, seeking a now that can breed futures, like bread in our children's mouths, so their dreams will not reflect the death of ours. For those of us who were imprinted with fear, like a faint line in the center of our foreheads, learning to be afraid with our mother's milk, for by this weapon, this illusion of some safety to be found, the heavy-footed hoped to silence us. For all of us, this instant and this triumph, we were never meant to survive. And when the sun rises, we are afraid it might not remain. When the sun sets, we are afraid it might not rise in the morning. When our stomachs are full, we are afraid of indigestion. When our stomachs are empty, we are afraid we may never eat again. When we are loved, we are afraid love will vanish. When we are alone, we are afraid love will never return. And when we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard nor welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it is better to speak, remembering we were never meant to survive. And that was Audre Lorde's A Litany for Survival. And her poem influenced my poem titled Dear Fear, whereas people of color, we are responding to historical injustices, interpersonal conflicts. So both the institutional and interpersonal is what my poem responds to. And also my poem invites a different kind of dialogue with fear and how that also is an aspect of survival that Audre Lorde wrote about in her poem. And this poem is called Dear Fear. And the subtitle is for Thich Nhat Hanh and Mary Oliver, who also inspired this poem. Dear Fear, I will hold your hand in the dark. I know that you are here because all you really want is protection. Fear, you are a delicate and mysterious and needy thing. This means that you are like me. And I have learned that all you really want to know is the shape of safety and soft places to sit. Dear Fear, you will always be a part of me. This means that you are a gift too. Yes, it's true. Dear Fear, come with me as I ease down the river of my life, heading into the lushness of myself and the parts of the path that I cannot see yet. Fear, you are there in that moment when an acorn holds its breath and then allows itself to sprout bravely into both earth and sky at the same time. Dear Fear, did you know that when you leap from seed to tree, that love is always there waiting for you too? You taught me this. Dear Fear, my friend, this means that I wouldn't know love without you. Thank you.